Happy New Year's from Caden and
Miss Lori.
As you can tell, we are doing a New Year's Eve and a New Year's Day podcast all in one because we won't see each other on New Year's
Until next year.
to next year. So this is a New Year's Eve and Day podcast.
Yeah. So,
What are some?
you know what I have is I'm gonna do facts.
And I'll do jokes.
New Year facts and New Year jokes. It's gonna be a good mix of all this fun stuff.
Do
So I've got one fact here.
Okay.
People in Brazil, they welcome the New Year at the beach.
Ooh.
Do you know why?
Why?
Because they're in South Hemisphere, so they're
Southern.
summer.
I gotcha.
Where we're winter. We celebrate in the winter. They
Christmas.
celebrate in the summer. They have Christmas in the summer too.
What the heck?
I
That's
know.
crazy.
Yeah.
Speaking of that, let's see.
Do you have a joke for us?
What do you tell someone who? What do you tell someone you didn't see on New Year's Eve?
See you next year?
I haven't seen you for a year.
Oh, I haven't seen you for a year. I was kind of close.
I give you credit. That's credit.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you. So,
Do you have any New Year's resolutions?
New Year's resolutions?
For next
Yeah,
year?
I kind of do. I do affirmations.
Please tell our viewers what that means.
That means affirmations is I say things that I want to believe. And it's like, and if you do it, you will then feel it.
I gotcha.
So like, let's say that if you are sad one day.
Yeah.
And you say, oh, look at that beautiful butterfly. Oh, look at the flowers. Oh, look at the sunshine. And you start looking at beautiful things. Then pretty soon you don't feel sad. You start feeling happy. So it's like an affirmation can be something like, one that I do, and it works, and I'm not kidding, it works, is I say, I want, what is it? Oh my gosh, it's one I say all the time. It's about abundance. Unlimited? No, it's not unlimited.
You're thinking unlimited data. Blooper.
Yeah, no, I'm thinking abundance. It's about abundance. It's not unlimited abundance. It's
Limited abundance. Something about it.
Oh my gosh, I'm drawing a blank of what that one is, and it's such a.
I'm not laughing at you. I'm laughing at the blooper.
Blah 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 blah. Well, anyway, I do one on abundance, just to be, just to have abundance rain down on me.
Okay.
And that makes a big difference. I always want one that is for safety of everybody I love. And I do affirmations on, that I expand my knowledge. And I do them on, so I want to just kind of continue my affirmations and just work on them. And they kind of define who I am. Even though I can't think of the abundance one.
Huh.
It's a good one. Anyway, do you have any New Year's resolutions?
Yes. I would like, outside of therapy, you know how you go to Planet Fitness to exercise? Well, I want to exercise more to keep my goal. I don't know what my goal is. I have it on my watch, which I'm not wearing. But I'm gonna try my best to exercise more outside of therapy and with therapy. Because in June you graduate. Yes.
I don't know if your parents would let you Uber to a Planet Fitness by yourself.
I don't know if they would either.
Because with another client, that's what one of his goals is to learn how to Uber and go to Planet Fitness and work out and then come home.
I don't think my parents, I'm not sure about that with them,
We'll have to ask them. I mean, that's okay if they say no. No's a good, you know what, that's a thing. No, everybody thinks no is a bad word.
Yeah.
No can be a very good word. Because like, let's say that you're about to step off a cliff. Somebody better say no, stop.
Yeah.
So you don't fall.
Like, that'd be kind of cool if when I Ubered, I met you at Planet Fitness.
Oh yeah. But if that's something that you want to set as a goal to get there by yourself, so you can do it every day, we can set that as a goal and we'll learn how to do it. We'll do it together, and then and then until you feel comfortable doing it. But the other thing is, don't you have a gym in your garage?
I do, but it's not the type of gym that I would like, because it's filled with tongue twister with weights. And it didn't have one of those,
Oh, the stationary bike.
Stationary bike. But what I do have, and we need to get back into this. I need to get back into riding my bike.
Your bicycle, yeah, because this is the season when it's nice and cool.
Yep.
Maybe we should do that next week. We'll have to check the weather.
Depends. Oh wait, depends if I have school.
Well, if you're done. Oh, well, yeah, we can check that. Do you want to know another fun fact about New Year's Eve and New Year's Day?
Sure.
If you hear plates breaking in Denmark on New Year's Eve, it's considered good luck. They throw their plates.
What the heck?
I know. Who knew that one?
You want to hear another joke?
Yeah.
What does every New Year have in store for us?
What does every New Year have in store for us?
Another 365 days.
That's true. That is true. So what are you doing New Year's Eve?
Obviously, what I'm gonna do during the daytime, is probably rest. That way, hopefully, I can stay up till midnight to ring in the new year.
Ooh, you like to do that every New Year's Eve? You don't stay up late though.
No.
Do you make it? Sometimes?
It depends.
Just depends.
Yeah. It depends what's going on.
So you got to rest tomorrow.
Yeah.
So I'm going dancing.
Let me guess. Are you going dancing with Debbie? Shout out to you, Miss Debbie.
Oh, yeah, Miss Debbie. I'm not sure if she'll be there or not. I haven't seen her for a long time. Another fun fact is ABC's New Year's Rockin' Eve show is a long-standing tradition.
Huh. Here's another joke for you. What do you need a jeweler? I can't say it. A jeweler on New Year's Eve. You know what that is, right?
Yeah. Why would you need a jeweler on New Year's Eve?
To ring in the new year.
Oh, ring. That's where you get your rings. Oh, that's funny.
Yeah.
Here's a fun fact. Most New Year's resolutions aren't taken too seriously.
Huh.
So most people don't keep them.
I bet you probably never can.
I'm trying to keep mine, yeah.
And then I'm trying to keep mine, but it's hard.
So let's see if I have any more.
Check. Oh, hang on, let's see.
Well, here this one says the reason January is called January is actually kind of deep. It says it's been widely reported that the month was named for the Roman god Janus, Janus, but it's actually rooted in the Latin word Inua, Ianua,
Okay.
which means door. The name was chosen to symbolize the opening of a new door that happens when the new year begins. Inua.
Huh.
So January.
Inua. Here's another joke for you. Now this is actually goes in with time with Halloween, but it's a new year. What does a ghost say on January 31st? I'm sorry, January 1st.
January 1st. What does a ghost say?
Happy Boo Year.
Boo Year. Oh my gosh, of course. Here's a fun fact. Baby New Year is actually really old. He started the holiday in 600 BC.
What the heck?
BC is before Christ. He's older than Jesus.
Why is partying in Times Square overrated?
Why is partying in Times Square overrated?
Because they drop the ball every year.
Oh, they dropped the ball. That's funny. Here's a fun fact. The guy that was credited with Auld Lang Syne that didn't fully write it. It's a Scottish song, and he put his own spin on it in 1788, which is the version we all know today. Auld Lang Syne means long past.
I got one more joke.
Okay.
What should people never eat on New Year's Eve?
What should they never eat on New Year's Eve?
Firecrackers.
No, you shouldn't. That would not be good.
Or else you'll be exploding with a fireworks.
Yeah. Yeah. The first Times Square New Year's party was thrown for a newspaper.
What the heck?
It started to celebrate the opening of the New York Times building in 1904.
Huh. Did not know that.
There wasn't an actual ball drop until 1907.
Huh.
Yeah. And there was, during World War II, they stopped it. But every other year, they've always had the New Year's party.
Huh.
Yeah, so. Well, what are you doing for New Year's Day?
I'm not really sure yet. I mean, I know it's silly to say that. We might just chill at home.
Oh, there you go. That's fun. Do you ever eat any special foods?
I don't eat certain foods.
Oh, you don't, do you?
I only eat certain foods. Do you eat certain foods only on New Year's?
Well, I used to. When all my kids were home, we'd always do fondue.
What the heck? Never heard of that one.
Fondue is like, there's different ways you can do it. You can have a hot bowl of cheese, and you dip bread in it.
You want some chips?
And you can dip chips in it. You can dip vegetables in it, apples in it, and eat it. And then you do either a broth or an oil, and then you do your meats and potatoes in that. And then you end it with a hot chocolate.
Like hot cocoa.
Kinda, only it's more like a syrup. So you can dip bananas or pineapple or strawberries or marshmallows.
I gotcha.
And you can dip these things. And so a fondue is foods that you dip. So you dip into cheese, or you dip into an oil or a broth, or into a chocolate. And then there's different things, like you can have different flavors of chocolate. You know, white chocolate and mint chocolate and blah, 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 dark chocolate, white milk chocolate. And same with the broths or the oils. There's different ones of those, and there's a lot of different cheeses too. So it was fun, and so we used to do that. So, but I'm not sure. I'm kind of in a new time now that all my kids are grown, so I got to come up with my new traditions.
Huh.
Yeah.
I'm still gonna stick with exercising more, you know, outside of therapy. Whether that be you know, walking the trails or riding my bike. Or...
Are we going to Planet Fitness today? Well, we're gonna play with your new toy.
We are gonna play with a new toy, which will give me plenty of exercise.
Yes, it will. And just so that you know, in 2024. Caden rode the stationary bike 30 miles.
And I'm gonna
30.79 miles.
And I'm gonna continue that goal with therapy in 2025, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes, so what we're gonna try to do is beat 30.79 miles.
Yes.
That's what we have to beat in 2025.
We're gonna start over.
Do you think we can? Yep, we're gonna start over at 0. Not going to give you a bonus. Can't give you a bonus mile. And so, yeah, so stay tuned. If you want to write in the comments if you think Caden can beat 30.79 miles.
Yes, and here's a good one for aquatic. So for aquatic therapy, I'm gonna tell them what I do for aquatic.
What part of it? The walking the steps?
Yes.
Yes, we start every year. We start at one step.
And the highest so far I've gone over to 1,000.
Yes.
I'm gonna definitely beat that.
Oh yeah.
This summer.
Yep. And so that's how we always warm up, is with our walking.
Yep.
And we count out to 100, and we do crazy things. Like in the beginning, we just do regular, just walk. But then we start adding like high knees or kicks. Walking backwards. So we make them harder. And actually, if you've never walked backwards in a swimming pool, it's really hard.
It is hard.
It works your muscles differently.
Yes.
Yep. So, but we definitely exercise. Aquatics is all about exercise.
Yes, and it's fun.
Yeah, and it is fun too. Yeah. Yeah. So, well, I think we're
gonna end it there.
Yeah.
So, put down in the comments write down in the comments what you do for your New Year's, if you want to.
And if you have any resolutions. And if you think Caden will beat 30.79 miles on the stationary bike.
Yes.
We want to hear all of it.
So make sure you subscribe to our channel, press the bell, give the video a huge thumbs up. We would really appreciate it. Happy New Year. Peace.